Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name's Carmen, and today we've got a reading for you about somebody who has the support that they need and the strategy that they need to figure out what they need to do regarding their finances. We have the financial restraints card, or sorry, constraints, and then we've got happy family and strategy. So there's a goal in mind, perhaps something to do with your living situation, perhaps something to do with, what would make your family, whether that's like an individual, like nuclear unit or family at large, happy. It works out because you actually, put together a strategy. You identify the steps that you need to take to get there. Hello there, dude. How's it going? First arrival indeed. Let's call it in spirit with a little bit of wind chime time. Or a lot. It's actually kind of a lot. I hope you're ready for all that. Hey there, Peggy. How are you doing? We good? No, you still good? Okay. It's still wind chime time, you guys. Hold on. All right. So quick reminder that if you're interested, I've got a special offer right now, $25 for end of year reading. My email address is in the description box below. I hope you're all having a good Friday. I hope you have a fun weekend planned. We've got the beginner's tarot to start off. Oakley dokley. All right, what else do we have? Five of Pentacles, basically the tarot version of the first card we got, the financial constraints. Five of Pentacles can talk about somebody who doesn't necessarily know how they're going to make things work from a paying the bills kind of standpoint, right? This could also be somebody who feels like they're left out or they don't have support, the resources that they need. And then we get the Six of Cups. So this could suggest that we have somebody within the family that helps provide some insight or, advice in terms of that strategy. Here's what I would do if I were in your situation, that kind of thing. So this could be a friend you've known for a really long time, but I think for the majority of you, this is somebody who is family. Or it impacts your family. Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords in the reverse. There will be a moment where you feel like there's no way to overcome this situation. There might be some difficulty envisioning, how do I actually get this accomplished? How do I figure this out? How do I have, the down payment that I need? How do I, pay my bills? How do I figure it out? But this Nine of Wands is a card that talks about a wounded warrior who still has the courage to keep moving forward, even though things look a little bit difficult, a little bit impossible. They're not impossible. You do have the ability to figure this out. So don't give up. Hello there. How's it going, Mark? Oh, it says, is it Poppy? Do you want me to call you Mark or Poppy? Hello there. How's it going, King? That's amazing. Hello, Carrie. How are you doing? Hello, Realm of Bedlam. Hello, Dave. Hello, Alicia. How you doing? Sounds good, Mark. All right. What else do we have? We've got the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. Everything in fruition and wisdom from all stages of life. Some of you may inherit money from a family member. The Ten of Pentacles can talk about inheritance, but this can also talk about getting back to your roots. And for some of you, that could be, you know what, I've decided to move to a smaller town. That's what I grew up in. Or, you know what, I've decided to move back home because the support from my family will help me in terms of childcare. You know what? I'm going to do something here that I learned from my family, and it'll help me make some money on the side. There's something here about, I know now what I need to do. I just needed to think a little bit. And it's something that I feel you either learned or you knew because of your family situation or at a young age. Page of Swords and the World. Yes. Take your time, think about what you can do, and then act, and you'll be able to address whatever has caused this stress regarding your finances. And something here is going to enable you to overcome this challenge or this difficult, you can call it a conundrum, this challenge to your ability to strategize, right? Can you figure this one out? Of course you can. We've got the Hanged Man, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's something here you don't know about. You might think that things are worse than they actually are. You might have some additional information coming in. You might have some additional money coming in. There's something more that comes in. So things get better. And so you're able to work on what you need to do from like a better standing, right? So just to put things into context, let's say that you have 5 bills to pay and you're worried because you can really only afford 3 of them. And then you log into your account and you realize that you knew it was going to be a difficult month and you actually had paid a bill in advance. And now you only have 3 bills to worry, or 4 bills to worry about, right? And you had 5 initially. There's something here where you're like, oh, it's not as bad. Okay, this seems more doable now. This is less of an issue, or I'm in a better situation than I thought I was. Again, for some of you, this is inheritance that comes in, or money coming in versus I have less to pay. But things change, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, okay, this isn't as bad as I thought it was. Okay, maybe there's still hope here. Hi, Michael. How are you doing? How are the puppies doing? Somebody lied, or something was miscommunicated, miscalculated. Something was missing. And now justice is showing up to address whatever this problem was. Whatever, if somebody messed something up, if there was an error, if there was some sort of imbalance, it's going to get corrected. So for some of you, this could be you paid something and it didn't show that it was actually paid. This could be somebody owes you money and they didn't pay you the full amount, but there's going to be a correction here. Whatever was not counted correctly or whatever was not done properly, it's going to be fixed. This is the Fairy Lenormand. What else do we have? Number 20, which is the Garden. This talks about the community, social connections, public perception. And then we have number 15, the Bear. Number 29, the Woman. Number 21, the Mountain. I think we have somebody here that was trying to maybe charge you more than they should, be dishonest about what was paid, delay updating something, hide something. But this problem is one that can be easily discovered or easily addressed. So it's kind of like this is something somebody wanted to, change the score or make things less awesome for you. But there's somebody here who's able to address this obstacle, somebody who's able to say, you know what? I think we have a problem here. I think we need to address this. So, whether that's an account getting updated to reflect the right balance for you, or maybe an inheritance needs to be amended because there's a newer version, or however you amended isn't the right word. But there is a change here, and I think it's in your favor. All right, this is the Kipper. What else do we have? Number 7, message. Number 10, journey. Thief in the reverse. Yeah, so if there was, maybe somebody tried to mail you a new version of a will. Maybe somebody mailed you a check. Maybe you mailed a check for a payment. But there was a journey of this important document or this money, registration, whatever it is. There's something here. And with this travel or this transform situation, moving it from one place to another, it could even be like wire fraud, right? We've got thief in the reverse. Somebody tries to take something that isn't theirs or tries to prevent you from getting what you're supposed to get, but they're not going to be able to do it. Something here doesn't work out for them the way that they thought it would. It's like it's not as easy. This is the Masonic Tarot. Just keep in mind with the Masonic Tarot, we've got gold, which can be easily assumed as pentacles, but it's actually associated with fire. So that would make the 5 of gold the 5 of wands. Okay. And then mallets are the pentacles. It does indeed. What else do we have? Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, or 9 of mallets in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse. This feels like something needs to not be decided on finally. So maybe for some of you, you're trying to figure out, how do I deal with this imbalance or this, short, $100 or whatever to pay my bills, whatever it is. This is like, don't make your decisions too quickly because there's more money coming in or there's more information coming in. I feel like the 9 of mallets in the reverse, or 9 of pentacles in the reverse, is somebody who felt like they could take advantage of the situation. 9 of swords, 5 of cups. But this person's going to end up regretting what they did because they didn't do it right. So if this is somebody who tries to take something that is rightfully yours, they mess up that transfer, right? Or that communication, that message. If somebody's trying to scam you, they mistype your account. There's something here where it's like, sorry, rejected. So it's like a change of favor. One person feels pretty good, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, wait, I messed that up. I guess I'm not going to be able to pull off my trick here. Your strategy is important in terms of dealing with this 5 of Pentacles, this financial issue or this shortcoming, shortfall, I think is what I meant. 4 of Pentacles in the reverse Ace of Gold in the reverse. I totally called it Pentacles. Four of Gold in the reverse, Ace of Gold in the reverse. So this would be Four of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. This is failure. Somebody really thought they were going to be able to take something that was not theirs or prevent you from being able to make things work. It's not going to work out. There's something here they didn't do right. This is the Tarot of the Nile. What else do we have? Eight of Wands. Six of Wands in the reverse. I was just saying failure. All of a sudden, there's this additional information, this update, this phone call, this offer, this opportunity to make things right. For some of you, maybe even an apology. Oh, I'm sorry, I added your total wrong, or I'm sorry, I didn't apply, the change that you requested to your cell phone plan, whatever it is. This is a change that is a positive change for you because somebody who is not doing the right thing fails at what they were trying to do. Now, for some of you, this is not someone intentionally trying to mess with you, okay? I don't want you all to assume that this is a bad actor. For some of you, this is an error, right? But errors have to be caught. And sometimes people don't like admitting that they messed up, Hello there, Jimmy. How are you doing? Hello there, Glennis. How are you doing? I'm sorry you're going through that. I hope it gets better for you. If this reading resonates, it sure seems like it will. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Page of Wands. The World. This is somebody's malice or attempt to do something wrong being exposed. For some of you, this is online with the World. There's, with the Page of Wands, notification or information that comes in. An announcement, maybe even a newspaper article. But this is, hey, everyone, somebody was doing the wrong thing here. Somebody was trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Somebody was trying to, distract you like a magician, right? But we figured it out. This is actually your money, or this is actually how it's supposed to be. Judgment. So even though with the Five of Pentacles, we have somebody that feels left out in the cold or that they have no way to get what they needed to get, now we have them realizing there is a reason for me to try to make this work. I do have what I need, or I do have the ability to put together a strategy and get where I needed to go. So some of you may have to involve, a lawyer. Some of you may have to talk to perhaps somebody else in a family or within the community. But I do feel like there is information that supports what it is that you need or are entitled to. Two of Swords in the reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, this is like information that was kept secret or information that somebody felt would be damaging, and it is revealed. Somebody might have forgotten to lock their computer when they went to the bathroom on break, and then somebody was like, hey, this doesn't look right. Or somebody may have, forgotten to delete something, like a text message. But we have information that gets out, and it makes it easier for whoever you are in the Five of Pentacles. Things get fixed, made right. It's not going to make everyone happy, There's at least 2 people here that are pissed off about this. Probably more, but I do feel like for some of you, there were individuals working together to try to, make sure you didn't inherit this or make sure that you overpaid on something because that's the only way their business makes money. Whatever it is, there is somebody here who is probably going to fight back on this, okay? Do not expect this to be easy, but you do have information on your side. Like you have receipts, you know what I mean? Let's see. This is the Black Tarot. Hello, W Day. How are you? Happy Friday. What else do we have? Ace of Wands. Something comes back around. There's a new decision from a court. There's a new update in terms of, your status with regards to money or whether or not an account is active. Something happens and you feel a sense of relief. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is going to work out. I feel like this King of Cups is clarifying our Two of Swords in the reverse because there's a need for somebody to manage their emotions. So it might be really difficult. You might want to absolutely lose your cool on somebody, but especially if this is a court situation and you're standing in front of a judge, my friend, I got to tell you, you are going to be very happy with yourself if you can remain calm and collected. I already know you're cool, okay? But this is about making sure you don't lose your head in this kind of tense situation. If you've never had to call in to customer service and ask for your discount or a refund or something to be changed, God bless you. I'm jealous of you, okay? Because I have definitely had to make a few of those calls. And I'll tell you right now, I've also been on the other side of those calls, and you're going to get a lot more progress if you're not losing your temper with people. Easier said than done sometimes. I appreciate that. So we've got the Seven of Wands, Seven of Spheres, which is the Seven of Pentacles. So 2 sevens. I throw it over here right underneath the 7, which is the Kipper card that says message on it. There is timing that is very crucial for this information to come in. It has to happen at the right time, and it does. So this is right before you're about to pay something. This is right before someone's about to make a decision. This is right before somebody's about to give up, something along those lines. And then we've got to wait a minute. Hold on. Like this Hermit card, it's not the normal depiction that we have of the Hermit. The normal Hermit is the dude with the cape and the, I don't know, was it staff? A lantern. He's wise, right? This one's a little strange. He's way out there in the distance in the doorwell. I feel like this is somebody who's like, wait, don't do that yet. Hold on. I got new information. This is somebody who I think at the 11th hour is like, this information changes things. Please don't process that payment. Please don't make that decision. Please don't sign that property over, whatever it is, Oh my. And the Five of Wands. There is going to be a fight here. This is not going to be easy. If somebody is trying to, for example, dispute a will, they're not just going to be like, oh, okay, you win. You got the real one. Hello there, Dr. Strangelove. I hope you're having a good day. Married? Nah. That doesn't sound like a good time to me. No offense. Yeah. I think we need the situation stuck. Come here, you. All right. What else do we have? I would guess there's a decent chance we're going to see that legal card come out. Or maybe something to do with the money. We've got denial. Yeah, somebody, ooh, should have guessed that one. Settlement is obviously a card that we can attribute to some sort of insurance, inheritance, argument in court, but we've got with denial somebody who is refusing to see the truth. They don't want to believe things are the way that they are because this new information basically means this person fails whatever they were trying to accomplish in terms of taking from you or denying you what is yours. Here it is. Financial support. This is somebody who is trying to get a decision that seems very official, that is in their favor instead of in your favor. And the universe is like, wait a second. We got something to say. This is not how it was supposed to go. Actually, Billy decided to leave the horse to Lewis. Okay. That's how it's going to be. And that's not well received by the King of Wands in the reverse, right? Somebody who's angry because they thought they were about to get away with taking what was supposed to be yours. So I do feel like they're going to stomp their feet. They felt like they were incredibly close to getting what they wanted. Again, we have a reference to the internet with this plugged card. There's information that travels faster because of the internet, social media, publications, perhaps. So this could be enough of a, dollar amount. I don't know. Maybe it's a really cool horse. This is something that garners a little bit of attention from your community, okay? We had the wish card come out. There's somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes to get what they want. They really wanted whatever it was that is supposed to be yours. We've got the crushed card in the reversed and an unexpected visit. We just had this in the last reading, but this is a very different feeling card. This is somebody who shows up, just like I said with the Hermit, and says, wait, you can't make that decision. It's a different one than you think. That's actually supposed to go somewhere else, or this person already paid that, or this money belongs to them. So things are going to get corrected. There's change here. All right. Let's get a few from, this is the Ghost Tarot. What else do we have? Strength. I like it. So in other words, don't give up. We had that bear card come out. Somebody was trying to make you think they had a stronger case than you. The real case is yours. You have truth on your side, and somebody thought they could get you to doubt that. Sun in the reverse. Hermit. That information that you thought you'd be able to hide, that new copy of the will, or that receipt that shows I paid, or that new contract we signed, I got it right here. What you got to say about that? This is not how it's supposed to be, so it's going to be changed because I have this information and it makes it clear as day. This is what's supposed to go on. That's my horse. Or, that's my car. That's my money. It's my money and I want it now. I'm sorry. I should probably stop doing accents. I'm not trying to offend anybody, okay? I love you all. We've got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse and the Three of Swords. I think this is somebody who is trying to take advantage of a weakness of either your Maybe they know you don't like conflict. Maybe they know you're grieving. If it's an inheritance situation, there's a good chance of that. My condolences. I'm sorry for whoever you lost. This person wanted to take from you in a moment of grief or in a moment that was very difficult for you. I don't have a lot of patience for people like that. We've got the Four of Cups. This person is getting a big old cup of rejection. What's that? You wanted to take advantage of the situation? No. Sit back down. This is not for you. That's not yours. You don't get to do this, right? All right, what else do we have? Hello there, Phoenix. How we doing? Oh, man, I really hope this is right for you then, because you deserve to get what is yours, right? And I already feel bad because I can't remember if you told me to use your real name or not, but I'm going to call you Phoenix. Have I said hello to Matt yet? Hello, Matt. Bradley, how you doing? Hello, Upper Echelon. Saying hello a little early. No, it's not. It's definitely Minnesotan way more often than it's Canadian. I thought you knew that about me. All right. Although I suppose I have some influence from my mom, and she's technically Iowan, but she's spent a lot of time in Minnesota too. Six of Cups again, and the Ace of Pentacles. Information was recorded by somebody that cares about you, or information that was hidden is being brought to the surface by somebody who cares for you. Now, this is the Ghost Tarot. Okay, so that means that there are ghosts on these cards. Does this person who helps you, or is this person who helps you alive? I don't really know. This could literally be somebody who's saying, that's not how I wanted my will to go. I've figured out as a ghost how to pick this up and put it in your lap, so I'm going to do it. Is that for everyone? No. For some of you, this is a friend or another person in your family, or maybe even the lawyer who says, this is not the right way to do this. This is not how things were supposed to go. This is not how things were written down or agreed upon. We had an agreement, and we need to actually abide by that. We have to do things by the rules. So we have somebody that gets the money or the inheritance or the win that they're supposed to get. Give me back my horse. What else do we have? There's the World again. There's definitely going to be a lot of information communicated about via social media or information that is validated online. And this is what takes whoever you are, takes you out of the Five of Pentacles, feeling like, okay, now things are better. Things are set right again, or I'm going to, have the problem, misinterpretation, miscalculation, or misattribution, giving to the wrong people. It's gonna get fixed. I know that things went wrong, but now I know that we have a way to work together and fix it, Here's the new will. So don't despair. Things are going to get corrected with this Justice card. This is the Everyday Tarot. I've never had a problem with Canadians, and one of my favorite trips ever, we went to Banff and Jasper and Edmonton. I got to see a submarine in a big old mall. I'm pretty sure that's the West Edmonton mall, but I don't know if they still have it. Do they still have the submarine, you guys? Do you know? That was pretty cool. Oh, that's awesome, Shane. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you, Jess. That seems like a much better choice. I know. You're exactly right, dude. I chuckle every time. I didn't get to say hi to upper echelon last time because he snuck in the toodles right before I hit end. All right, we've got the King of Pentacles and the Tower. What is meant for you will be for you. There will be people that try to get in your way. There will be people that try to tell you it's not for you, or you lost, or I'm sorry, it is what it is. But this Tower says things are going to change because it is what it is. It's going to actually work in your favor because you're going to be like, oh, look, I found the way it really is. Would you like to read it? Oh, do you want me to read it for you? You lose. I win. That's my money. I'm the King of Pentacles. Bye-bye. Now, do you need to be a jerk about it? No, I'm just trying to add some levity to the reading. But this is you being able to say, you didn't say the magic word. No axes for you. I don't know what he says after that. It's Jurassic Park, right? Or is that Richie Rich? I think it's Jurassic Park. Now I really want to watch Richie Rich. I haven't seen that in forever. We've got the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Somebody who feels like they had in their grasp what they wanted. They felt like they had been able to pull off this thievery, taking whatever is supposed to be your inheritance. But this is going to get fixed because that's not how it's supposed to go. Whatever is for you will be for you. High Priestess. Death in the reverse. So I feel like this is advice. Do not let things end too quickly. So in other words, if you have questions about the settlement, if you have questions about the will, if you have questions about your refund, ask for a printout, ask to talk to a tier 2 supporter or a manager. Go ahead, do it. I've had to do it recently. Did I tell you guys? I think I told some of you. I had an issue with YouTube. I was on their little live chat to try to figure it out for probably an hour and a half and ended up having to figure out how to solve the problem myself and then tell them how they should be able to fix it going forward. So that was fun. This is somebody saying, you didn't have the right information. So this decision isn't done yet. Don't give up. Queen of Cups in the reverse, Queen of Swords in the reverse. That's what this person would like you to do, is to give up. If you don't argue with me and you just let me take what I'm supposed to let you have, then I'm going to probably just keep doing that because you taught me that I can get away with it. So we have this Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords in the reverse getting put in their place because there's receipts or there's information here that makes it very clear you were right all along. You had entitlements to whatever that is. The settlement was agreed upon. There's no room for change here that accommodates for this person's claim. So I feel like somebody who has the decision power, somebody who, figures out, maybe it's a lawyer, right? Figures out how things are supposed to work out, they're going to decide in your favor. And I like that for you. So Knight of Swords, this happens quickly, but you have to be able to get through this time period where there's a misunderstanding or there's, maybe they need to update their system so that they can reflect a payment. Maybe they need to double check to make sure that they printed out the right version. I used to do contract negotiations and we would have to have red lines. And let me tell you how obnoxious that is. It's annoying. It's complicated and you could really screw yourself or your business or, whoever out of money or whatever by not paying attention to those details. So there's somebody here with a little bit of regret because they didn't pay close enough to those attention to those details and they messed up their plan, or they're mad because you paid close attention to those details and you're not about to let them take what's rightfully yours. So 9 of Wands it. Time for you to fight for what's yours. Okay. So we've got the 3 of Cups. Sorry, my nose ring's bothering me. The Moon in the reverse and 3 of Wands in the reverse. Number 3 could be important. But this is, again, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. We had that, where was it? Right here. Whatever has made you feel like you lost what you were supposed to have, or you failed, or you didn't get what was yours, is going to be reversed or amended or changed. There's somebody here who acted with not the best intentions, probably somebody who was trying to change the outcome, right? And it's not going to work. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I really do hope all of you who are dealing with legal issues that are making finances a little bit difficult find a quick resolution. I'm wishing you the best. Lots of abundance. Thank you for the likes and subscribes. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next reading. Toodles.